Hello, hello, hello. What's up, everybody? We are back here on Empires of the Undergrowth. Yeah, I did start the thing a little bit early, but all I've been doing here is I just put in some more food sources and upgraded them. But that's all I've done. Okay, let's... Okay, missions, missions, missions. Where are we at? Oh, we're still trying to do the harvest and frontline. We haven't beat it, have we? Oh, we're only on 3. Let's go with stunt.
This young queen has successfully raised her first daughters beneath the leaf litter of the rainforest floor. The nutritious fungus she fed them as larvae is now dwindling.
What's
If
up,
they
Game
don't
Beat?
find food quickly, they will all starve. The juicy grubs nearby are a staple meal for many underground opportunists, but for now at least, they will go ignored. This budding Atacephalotis leaf-cutter colony has only one viable source of food, and it must be collected above ground.
Okay, let's get...
The small scouting party of minor workers could lead any number of deadly jungle creatures back to their undefended queen. They will need time and luck on their side.
It's the same.
The workers have located a patch of young seedlings, just what they were looking for. The leaves are soft enough to be sliced up with ease and carried back to the nest.
This game's been out for a little while. Just enjoy playing it, and I played it on normal or hard or something like that prior.
The harvested leaf chunks are not eaten directly. Instead, they are used by the very smallest minim workers to cultivate a nutritious fungus. Over time, waste builds up in the fungus gardens, and if left unchecked, it can attract necrotrophic parasites. To deal with this problem, Atacephalotis dig out subterranean waste heaps, preferably as far as possible from the healthy nursery chambers.
It's just such a great game. I just enjoy playing it. But yeah, I'm playing it on extreme right now, and I think this is...
activities outside the
Oh,
nest
good lord, shut up, dude.
They are being watched.
But yeah, I decided to start, streaming it and everything, and I actually get this is one of them that I get more views on than most of them. But I took a break from it for a little bit because I started doing Timberborn. But I usually do this like on Wednesdays. That's what I normally do. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I see you over there, Mr. Spider. Don't mess with my ants. You know what? Let's go the other way. I don't know if there.
The most accessible leaves are located to the north of the nest entrance. However, another atta colony has already laid claim to them. The close proximity of these nests places the two colonies in direct competition with one another. Time will tell which has the potential to grow into a great empire, and which will submit to the unforgiving law of the Undergrowth.
Yeah, I was gonna say Timberborn. This was like uh um one that was most watched until I started doing Timberborn. Damn, they're already up to 1,300. Oh, and now he's gonna come to this side. Okay, we can go back the other way. That's fine. How much are they again? 80. Oh shoot. And I'm getting ready to do another playthrough on Timberborn. I'm just looking at maps, trying to see what's good and what's not.
As the sun sets below the horizon, and the thick rainforest canopy shrouds all but the slightest glimmer of moonlight, the predators of the night begin to emerge.
Yeah, I was thinking about yours. I know you said you were doing another one and stuff, so
The battle has begun.
Oh, that's not a problem, man. You know, get it done when you get it done. Okay, let's throw everybody out here to do a quick rush. You like the sci-fi beavers? Oh, you talking like the Borg? I was talking about half beaver, half robot. You know, I've never really looked at what it takes to mod for Timberborn, or how easy or how hard it is. I know I've done some, I don't want to say modding, but some editing type stuff on Farm Sim. But you know, I've made maps, but you know, I'm kind of interested on what it takes to do like actual modding. Wants to enter in competition. It's worth 1,500 euros. Cool. Holy shit! I'm not even 1,000, and they're already almost. They're at 4,500 already. I'm not winning this one. We're already falling way behind, and I don't know how that's happened.
colony is starving. There is not enough food to feed the new brood.
Yeah, this map here and stuff like that, I've tried 5, 6 times to beat it, and right now my goal is to I got to get to 12,000 before they do. As far as I got to collect 12,000 leaves, and I've gotten so close so many times. I mean, I was like 5, 10 points away from winning.
And the creatures of the night scurry
That
back
takes a
to
lot
the
of
dark
time.
crevices
Some of
the
your time you
undergrowth.
have to make in
For the ants,
designing and
however,
patterns.
the objectives of the day remain unchanged.
So much
Locate
stuff, but-
vegetation, defend supply lines, and process leaves. There is no time for rest.
But sometimes it uses less resources because they use the same code and models, just little tweaks. Yeah, you know, like I said, I've done a little bit in farm sim and stuff, but it's been more of like pictures. I've just like logo on the side of a truck or a trailer or something like that. Man, me and my boys walked up to Dollar General yesterday, right? And yeah, like I said, that's what I was saying. They're almost halfway there, and I'm barely even 1,600. But no, me and my kids walked up to Dollar General, and because I needed to grab a few little things, like I needed some dish soap because I was getting low, and shampoo and stuff. And I'm like, we'll just go for a walk, and then they can ride their bikes or whatever. Um, yeah, lately they haven't been wanting to ride their bikes because they like walking through the parking area of the rodeo grounds where underneath the trees and stuff where people will come and park their trailers and stuff, for like with the horses and stuff, where they would park their horses and everything. They like walking through there because it's full of squirrels. So they like to try to count, try to see how many squirrels they can count.
One of the ants has fallen prey to a young, leaf-mimic praying mantis. Once in range, its long razor-clad forelegs can ensnare and impale victims with lightning speed.
Oh, god damn it. I'm getting attacked on two fronts.
A brightly patterned jumping spider, Casviri D. purpureus, has subdued one of the workers. This expert solo hunter combines extreme agility with incredible forward vision, allowing it to pounce on unsuspecting prey with pinpoint accuracy. The colony is starving. There's not enough food to feed the new brood.
All right, we need to get the food up because I need to build. Oh, crap. That's why all my ants are looking jacked up. I messed up big time. Oh, no.
Leafcutters aren't the only ants nearby. Whilst the two atta colonies joust for territory, Odontomachus bauri trapjaws roam the clearing. They can be found hunting alone or in small packs for vulnerable invertebrates to take back to their nest. They use snapping jaws to bludgeon their targets, exerting 300 times their body weight in a single blow.
Man, I have been... I'm just sitting here, it's like, why are my ants glowing? There's like no reason for any of those to be, you know, my soldiers. There's no reason for my soldiers to be glowing. And there was a bunch of, look, and I couldn't figure it out. And then I came down here and I seen why. Oh, what I was talking about. We went to Dollar General, right? And I told the kids they can get a candy. And so they got gummies and stuff like that. And I was like, I don't really want nothing. And we got in line. And there it was. The Reese's Peanut Butter Cup. I don't remember what it's called. A Big Cat? I think is what they called it. But it's just a peanut butter cup, but it's like thick. It's like two stacked on top of each other. So much peanut butter. I grabbed two of them. I went from, nah, I don't want nothing, to grabbing two. But I think I found my new candy. You were right. We were gonna lose this. Yeah, probably. But damn it, I'm gonna give it my best shot. Because,
The ants must defend themselves.
you know what I'm gonna do? Where are we at? That would be 22. I'm gonna start working on the big guys. They're 150. But if we could start working on the big guys, we can just send them straight over to the friggin' mound and just keep them distracted. Friggin' spider. Get that spider. I'm tired of dealing with his ass. Thank you.
Night falls, and under the cloak of darkness, velvet worms, bush crickets, and harvestmen emerge from their hiding places. Any ant straying from the relative safety of the trail will likely meet with an unfortunate end. The leafcutters have raised their first major ant. Its swollen head is filled with muscle to power its crushing jaws. Few stand against it in combat and escape unscathed. This champion warrior will make a fine addition to the colony. A Paracanthus varius bush cricket has spotted the ants. Its thorax and appendages are adorned with sharp protruding spikes, offering 360 degrees of protection and turning its substantial forelegs into a pair of deadly flails. This spiny devil will not easily be deterred.
Alright, good job, crickets. Or cricket.
Predators are loose in the nest. The larvae must be protected.
What the heck is loose in the nest? It's these little
An ant has
bastards that...
fallen prey to a wandering harvestman. Its long, slender legs keep its vulnerable body elevated high above the leaf litter, and when threatened, it can release strong-smelling odors to deter other predators. A stern response will be needed to drive this striding nuisance away. Overwhelmed by the defensive leafcutter forces, the harvestman decides to make a swift exit.
The colony is starving. There is not enough food to feed the new brood.
Yeah, fights going on all over the place. Oh, it's these stupid black ants. Okay, this cricket right here might slow him down a little bit, but with all of them coming over this way, yeah, this is going to be hard. Yeah, they're done there.
There are intruders in the nest.
Oh, shit. How'd they all come from?
The ants must defend themselves.
These leaves are contested. The leaf cutters will generally not attack unless provoked, but tonight there is too much at stake. Only a strong show of force will deter the opposing colony. As the sun rises over the treetops above, the diurnal jungle invertebrates emerge once again to replace their nighttime counterparts. The ants will remain steadfast in their efforts. All must be risked for the harvest.
The battle has begun.
All right, we're going head to head with them from this point on. Better yet. They just took out all my ants. Yeah. Yeah, we're done. They did what I was gonna do. They stepped in my pathway and took me out. Okay, let's restart this again. Oh, those bastards.
This young queen has successfully raised her first daughters beneath the leaf litter of the rainforest floor. The nutritious fungus she fed them as larvae is now dwindling. If they don't find food quickly, they will all starve. The juicy grubs nearby are a staple meal for many underground opportunists, but for now at least, they will go ignored. This budding Atacephalotis leaf-cutter colony has only one viable source of food, and it must be collected above ground. The small scouting party of minor workers could lead any number of deadly jungle creatures back to their undefended queen. They will need time and luck on their side. The workers have located a patch of young seedlings, just what they were looking for. The leaves are soft enough to be sliced up with ease and carried back to the nest. The harvested leaf chunks are not eaten directly. Instead, they are used by the very smallest minim workers to cultivate a nutritious fungus. Over time, waste builds up in the fungus gardens, and if left unchecked, it can attract necrotrophic parasites. To deal with this problem, Atacephalotis dig out subterranean waste heaps, preferably as far as possible from the healthy nursery chambers. The ants' activities outside the nest have not gone unnoticed. They are being watched.
I know they're being watched. Chat's watching them. Okay, let's open up what we can up here.
That's shit.
All right, give me 1 second, Chad. I'm gonna go grab a drink.
The most accessible leaves are located to the north of the nest entrance. However, another atta colony has already laid claim to them. The close proximity of these nests places the two colonies in direct competition with one another. Time will tell which has the potential to grow into a great empire, and which will submit to
at
the
least this time they're
unforgiving
not
law
already
of the
friggin'
Undergrowth.
5,000. They're only 100 or 1,000. Okay, and we got Mr. Spider sitting over here. Let's start working on the big boys. Also, let's try to keep our food up and our trash.
The colony is starving. There's not enough food to feed the new brood.
Yep, these are ants. Because that's how they walk. Yeah. They don't like spiders. They will. Oh, they walk like spiders? Well, yeah, because spiders have 8 legs and ants got 6. The spiders just got 2 more legs. That's it. I don't. I like playing them, but I don't like them in real life.
Very
As the sun
my
sets below
DM
the
just sent
horizon
something.
and the thick rainforest canopy
I don't
shrouds
know
all
if
but the
that
slightest
was
glimmer of moonlight,
to me or if
The
that was on the
predators of the
Discord
night
channel,
begin
but
to
something
emerge.
about we have a cleric. I thought we had a cleric. Why didn't play a cleric? We're supposed to be starting a campaign. Oh, we were supposed to start today, but one of the guys was like, "Oh, I can't make it. Something came up, blah blah blah." And I hate when one guy. I mean, I understand life and everything like that, but and we're starting over, so the DM wants everybody there, but it's just I've had it before where we played every other week and it was like this week somebody canceled and the next time somebody else canceled and the next time so we didn't play for a while. And but I'm gonna tell them like this. It's like, okay, look, we're doing your campaign every other Sunday. Okay, well, yours is say this is your week. Well, next week I'm gonna run a campaign. If you guys want to play, y'all can join. That way we can play consistently every week.
The ants will fight to the death.
Yeah. Where we at? See, what I would actually like on this map is you see how my ants are green, but everything else is red. I wish the opponents' ants were a different color. Like all these little things walking around, these spiders and little other insects and bugs and stuff were all red, and then these be, you know, maybe a blue or a yellow or something. Just something different, just to distinguish the difference, you know. But damn, they're already at 3,000. Okay, we just got to keep pushing. Oh. So far, I think we're doing all right. No, there's a goddamn cricket.
A Paracanthus varius bush cricket has spotted the ants. Its thorax and appendages are adorned with sharp protruding spikes, offering 360 degrees of protection and turning its substantial forelegs into a pair of deadly flails. This spiny devil will not easily be deterred. An ant has fallen prey to a wandering harvestman. Its long, slender legs keep its vulnerable body elevated high above the leaf litter, and when threatened, it can release strong-smelling odors to deter other predators. A stern response will be needed to drive this striding nuisance away. Overwhelmed by the defensive leafcutter forces, the harvestman decides to make a swift exit.
The new guy we just got, his Discord name's Uber. All right, come on, ants. You got this.
Daybreak has arrived, and the creatures of the night scurry back to the dark crevices of the undergrowth. For the ants, however, the objectives of the day remain unchanged. Locate vegetation, defend supply lines, and process leaves. There is no time for rest. A brightly patterned jumping spider, Casviri D. purpureus, has subdued one of the workers. This expert solo hunter combines extreme agility with incredible forward vision, allowing it to pounce on unsuspecting prey with pinpoint accuracy.
Well, I think we're doing a lot better than we did last time.
A young velvet worm, Oroperipatis ecuadoriensis, is lurking over ground. These ancient mysterious predators are masters of ambush. They creep toward their unwitting victims silently on soft, hollow legs. Once in range, they squirt oscillating streams of slime, forming a wide net that entraps their prey.
All right, ants. Just get this food and go. And he added my character image and my token. And why is it saying, oh, my food things are full? Okay. We can take care of that problem real quick.
One of the ants has fallen prey to a young, leaf-mimic praying mantis. Once in range, its long, razor-clad forelegs can ensnare and impale victims with lightning speed. Leafcutters aren't the only ants nearby. Whilst the two atta colonies joust for territory, Odontomachus bowery trapjaws roam the clearing. They can be found hunting alone or in small packs for vulnerable invertebrates to take back to their nest. They use snapping jaws to bludgeon their targets, exerting 300 times their body weight in a single blow. The workers have done all they can to improve these leaf stores.
We get a few more of these just to help around the nest.
The workers have done all they can to improve this refuse dump.
The battle has begun.
Oh, it's those stupid little friggin' ants again. Well, we're kind of catching up. We're only maybe, what, 2,300, 2,400 away? Here those little bastards come again. Yeah, you go that way.
Night falls, and under the cloak of darkness, velvet worms, bush crickets, and harvestmen emerge from their hiding places. Any ant straying from the relative safety of the trail will likely meet with an unfortunate end.
There are intruders in the nest.
The workers have done all they can to improve these leaf stores. The workers have done all they can to improve this refuse dump.
All right, we're slowly catching up. Oh, what the hell is that? Dang, look at our food. All right, let's get some more big boys.
The colony is starving. There's not enough food to feed the new brood.
We might have a chance. We're like 1,300 behind them, 14. We are catching up fast. All right, let's go, Beavers. You guys are kicking ass. I'm loving it. You know what? Let's go up this way. Oh, shit. Never mind. Hold on. You know what? Yeah, let's go for it.
The ants must fight.
Oh, I ain't even paying attention. All that crazy stuff's going on. Look at our food. We got like almost 800. Let's put in a bunch of big boys. We're 1,000 behind them. You know, here's the thing is okay, yeah, we might beat them, which would be cool, but we got to come back and do it again with those stupid little antlion things that pop out of the friggin' ground all over the place. What do we got going on up over here? Okay, they're just harvesting away like we are. All right, let's get some more big boys out there.
There are intruders in the nest.
We are catching up. We're like 800 behind them. This is sweet.
As the sun rises over the treetops above, the diurnal jungle invertebrates emerge once again to replace their nighttime counterparts. The ants will remain steadfast in their efforts. All must be risked for the harvest.
Oh wow, that's a big
fully
bug.
grown Pseudoxiops periputra leaf mimic praying mantis is grazing amongst the vegetation. Not only is it more dangerous in its final instar, with near perfect camouflage against the leaves, it is also a master of stealth.
Is it regenerating? Okay, there for a second it looked like its life was going back up. It is. About 600 away. Yeah, speaking of big ones, throw a couple of those in. Honestly, I think we need to clear out some space over here.
The ants have uncovered a small velvet worm hiding underground. It will defend its home fiercely. These rove beetle larvae are distant relatives of the European devil's coach horse. Despite a few million years of separation, they share the same carnivorous appetite, razor-sharp pincers, and most importantly, a fearsome final form.
Oh my god, we're like 100 and something away. All right, let's get those back out there. We passed them. Nice. Not over yet, but we passed them.
The opposing leafcutters have retreated from one of their harvesting sites. They may have been easily startled this time, but they'll soon be back, and in greater numbers.
Okay, let's find our next. Let's get this one out of the way. 10,000. We beat them to 10,000. And look, they're trying to come around this way. And there ain't nothing up there. A little bit. We left you a little bit.
The hillside Atta colony is falling behind. With their demise at hand, they have no choice but to strike back at their opponent. The ants must defend themselves.
Man, they are just getting yeah, I'm getting my ass handed to me. Oh, and then these little guys are gonna come in. Oh no, did we get them? All right, let's get back to doing what we're doing. All right, we're like, what, 450 away? Oh no, we're here. Get it.
Another squad of leafcutter mages are inbound. The hillside atters must gain control.
Okay. Oh no.
Dusk approaches. As the twilight fades, the daytime creatures withdraw to their hidden refuges to wait out the darkness. The ants can afford no such luxury. The cogs of the leafcutter machine will grind on throughout the night.
Nah, we're done. We just got to drop off this last little bit of food and this level's done. We got it. Yeah, there we go. Yay! Only took me 15 times.
Rivals and achieved dominion over the clearing. As the competition withers, they will extend their territory in all directions, firmly establishing their agricultural empire. One day this colony will number in the millions.
Is it feeding time already?
Yes, our queen is insatiable.
Okay, let's open up a little bit more area. All right, that was nice, man. That map right there, that's taken me a while. But then I do realize that we are playing this on Extreme +1 because we've already beat it, and then we're playing it again, which adds a little bit more difficulty to it, and then we kicked it up to Extreme. I wonder what this would be like on Impossible. I don't think I'd ever be able to beat that map, let alone the game. Okay. Let's try Frontline. We'll give this a go. Try it once, twice, maybe 3 times tonight. See what happens.
This small leafcutter colony has established a foothold in a clearing near the base of a tree. Their location provides prime access to lucrative harvesting grounds which have gone unchallenged for the past few weeks. However, unbeknownst to the ants, the peace is about to be broken. A scourge is drawing in. It will be here by morning.
Okay, I'm still doing these guys. So
The
I
ants
need...
have uncovered a Heterophrenius Battersea whip spider hiding beneath the leaf litter. This unnerving arachnid feels its way through the undergrowth with modified antenna-like forelegs. When it finds a target, it snatches forward with enormous pedipalps, impaling its victim on deadly spines.
Oh, we need a food. And this big old boy down here,
The ants must defend themselves.
he's gonna be fun. And then this one on the next level, because this is the first time, you gotta do it twice. You play it the second time, and they got those stupid bugs that sit out here that lay stuff in your head. They lay their eggs in their head. All right, let's get some more food. Actually, let's sit for a second and let those... Okay, there we go. Oh, no. I think we got a rookie player. That's fine. I don't mind.
The ants must defend themselves.
I know last time we played, we had this kid. He was autistic. And I think he's coming back too. I'm kind of hoping he does. Because I'm going to have fun with the kid. Not in a bad way, in a good way. You know, I'm gonna make that kid have a great time.
Several meters south of the nest, a legion of nomadic Essiton Berkeley army ants are preparing to march. They set up camp late last night, and will now conduct daily swarming raids on the surrounding areas until they see fit to move on. This humble leafcutter stronghold will soon lie directly in their path.
Yeah, I know. I gotta start building the big boys. It's fine. We'll get to it.
The army ants have arrived. They will sweep eastward, swarming everything they find.
They're down here in the bottom corner right
Larvae-filled
now.
ant colonies are particularly ripe for culling. Only a substantial defensive force with the right tools to repel the aggressors will be left alone. The leafcutters must prove to the invaders that they are more trouble than they are worth.
Okay, I'm gonna go AFK real quick. I'll be right back.
If the army ants can be pushed back beyond leafcutter territory, they will likely give this area a wide berth until it's time for them to relocate their nest. Occasionally, scouts will head out from the swarm frontier in search of live prey for the horde. If they find anything of significance, they will call for reinforcements. A battalion of soldiers can respond in seconds.
Okay, what did I miss? What happened? What's going on? Okay, I think we're all right. I know they were saying something. Start. Just hit the start button.
The battle has begun.
Okay, let's get some more gatherers down here because we need them. That's nice. We got 5 of them. Now, I know this first push right now, that is a lot of friggin' ants. We ain't gonna be able to do much of anything right now, but we'll just keep building up our forces. And this is what I hate, is when they start coming here.
The swarm frontier is expanding towards the leafcutter nest.
Yeah, I know. But I really can't afford to go and send them out right now. Did I build the wrong damn things here? No, they just looked weird because they got that blue stuff on it. Okay, let's actually get our food.
An army ant scouting party has spotted the leafcutters. They must not be allowed to report back to the swarm.
All right, cool. I think we got them. All right, let's get up this way. I so want to start messing with them right now.
The leafcutters allowed an enemy scout to escape.
Ah,
A
shit.
battalion of soldiers is inbound.
Yeah, they got me. They are kicking my butt right now. My food is just dwindling.
The colony is starving. There's not enough food to feed the new brood.
All right, we got them, but I'm just glad we had a little bit of food. Okay, they're done, but dang, man.
The battle has begun.
Why is nobody grabbing that piece? Okay, thank you. All right, let's go, ants. We just need to gather as much food as we possibly can, as fast as we can.
As dusk sets in, the army and foraging activity begins to settle. The Aceton forces are reconvening to join a giant bivouac formed of their own bodies where they will wait out the night. For the Atters, this is the perfect opportunity to stockpile leaves.
The ants must fight.
All right, let's get some more of our main soldiers down, a couple of workers. Damn it. I was like, what was that little bubbly looking thing around them? That's the first time I've ever seen that. That was weird. Did yesterday. Go sit down and eat. All right, let's get the big boy over there with them. All right, this one's almost done. We're doing, worm.
The jungle stirs. The sound of panicked arthropods running from danger can be heard throughout the leaf litter, and the ant birds are circling overhead. The swarm has returned.
The colony is starving. There is not enough food to feed the new brood.
Okay, let's do this. All right, we're starting to lower the line a little bit. Do a second.
The leafcutters have been spotted by a scout. If it escapes, it will call for reinforcements. The Atta soldiers managed to prevent the enemy scout from returning to the swarm.
All right, we got our asses handed to us. Which is not good. But we did knock them down a little bit. All right, come on, ants. Oh, and then we got to fight up here.
The colony is starving. There's not enough food to feed the new brood.
We're back up to full strength. But we need food. We just throw these guys like right here.
The battle has begun.
Okay, sitting up here not paying attention, just not gathering food. AFK real quick. I'm gonna go grab a drink.
As daylight fades, the army ferries the last of the day's spoils back to the bivouac for the evening feast. They will return at first light.
All right, let's get this food. See those little bubble things around them? I think that's from the bug, like when it sprays them, it slows them down or something. In this back, okay, that's a 650 or 615. Oh, what is that? Oh, that's that big boy from underneath there. He came out? I didn't know he came out. I don't think we got enough ants to beat it. Okay. Let's let's get some more big boys. And it ain't doing much. It's just kind of sitting there. Oh, and there's a little one. They're like, "Hey man, what up?" "Not much, Joey. How you been?" I've been doing all right." I want to go after this one, but I know if I do, they're going to come this way. They're going to go right past him. So let's just bring them all back this way. I was going to say, don't do it. All right. We got a crazy mess up there, man. That just scares me. But we're going to have to go after it. We're going to clear this, and then if it's still nighttime, we'll go after this. You know what? Let's go after this right now. Okay. Let's
The
upgrade
workers have
our
done all they
food.
can to improve these leaf stores. Free reign of the harvesting grounds is about to be cut short. The swarm has mobilized.
Okay, so we're going to bring 2 over here, which is going to be this guy and this guy. And we're going up here to clear a path for everybody.
The ants must fight.
An army ant scout has spotted the leafcutters. It must not be allowed to report back to the swarm. The army ant scout has been silenced. The leafcutters can continue their work. The leafcutters have been spotted by a troop of army ant scouts. If any escape, they will call for reinforcements. An enemy scouting party has alerted the swarm to the presence of the leafcutters. An army ant scouting party has spotted the leafcutters. They must not be allowed to report back to the swarm. The Atta soldiers managed to prevent the army ant scouts from returning to the swarm.
Thought I took everything out up there.
The leafcutters have been spotted by a troop of army ant scouts. If any escape, they will call for reinforcements. Army ant scouts have reported recent leafcutter movements back to the swarm. Enemy reinforcements are inbound. An army ant scout has spotted the leafcutters. It must not be allowed to report back to the swarm.
See, I keep getting friggin' shit just spawning up here.
An enemy scouting party has alerted the swarm to the presence of the leafcutters. An army ant scouting party has spotted the leafcutters. They must not be allowed to report back to the swarm. An enemy scouting troop has been overwhelmed by the Atta soldiers.
Damn, good. About time.
The ants will fight to the death.
Right, let's upgrade our...
The workers have done all they can to improve these leaf stores.
Upgrade all that.
The day is nearly over. The army retreats, and a relative tranquility sets in across the rainforest floor.
Yeah.
A fully
screw
grown
it.
whip spider has detected the presence of the leafcutters. With supreme prowess, this gargantuan night hunter can knock back, swipe, and lance even the toughest major soldiers. A considerable sustained flow of resistance must be called upon for the colony to stand any chance of dissuading this legend of the Undergrowth.
All right, if we can take this whip spider out right now, we also need to pay attention to our food. Let's put these guys on not fighting and just gathering food. Oh, never mind. Let's just throw everybody at them.
One of the foraging trails has drawn the attention of a whip spider. The ants must defend themselves.
Yeah. They were talking earlier. Yeah, when these ants come this way, we're gonna tag team and whoop their ass.
The threat from the whip spider has been eliminated.
And what
The ants were
happened?
fortunate. This specimen was only a few months old. A fully grown adult would not have submitted so easily.
Oh, crap. I don't think we're going to be able to take her out. Well, you know what? Maybe. Let's just do or die, do or die. Let's bring these and these inside. And then we'll do what we got to do. Because we got them knocked down. Oh yeah, we're good. Let's bring those back out.
The whip spider has fallen. The colony sacrificed many brave soldiers to pacify this beast. The queen will now work quickly to spawn the replacements.
All right, we need to get out of there. Let's go this way. Yeah, because we ain't got much ants left. We got what? 3, 9, 20. Well, it's going up slowly. We just need to get some food in now. But at least that's a good thing, is we got rid of that whip spider. I don't know if that was smart to take on that thing right yet. But we'll find out here in a little bit. We just need to get food carried over that way and converted. Get our population popping back up.
The battle has begun.
Okay, we got all our soldier ants. We just need our majors. What are these, miners? Yeah, our big boys are slowly coming back. Everybody else is good. We just need like 14 more of them.
Dawn has broken and the night critters run for cover. The army ants are on the march.
Fine. Oh no. I seen you peek your head up in there.
The army ants are finding the Atta colony difficult to deal with. Less troublesome prey can be found elsewhere.
All right, cool. We're pushing it back.
The swarm frontier is expanding towards the leafcutter nest. The leafcutters have been spotted by a scout. If it escapes, it will call for reinforcements. The Atta soldiers managed to prevent the enemy scout from returning to the swarm. After taking significant losses in their efforts to subdue the leafcutters, the swarm raiders have been pushed back. The leafcutters must press on to keep them at bay. The leafcutters have been spotted by a troop of army ant scouts. If any escape, they will call for reinforcements.
Where did the big boy go? Oh, there he is. Good hiding.
The Atta soldiers managed to prevent the army ant scouts from returning to the swarm. An army ant scouting party has spotted the leafcutters. They must not be allowed to report back to the swarm. An army ant scout has reported recent leafcutter movements back to the swarm. Enemy reinforcements are inbound. The leafcutters have been spotted by a troop of army ant scouts. If any escape, they will call for reinforcements. An enemy scouting troop has been overwhelmed by the Atta soldiers.
All right, how we doing over here on gathering? Oh, damn. Food is going crazy.
The workers have done all they can to improve this refuse dump.
All
The
right,
army is
let's...
returning to camp, and once again the nightly truce is founded.
The battle has begun.
We're gonna have fights breaking out all over the place. But that's fine. I think we should just round our troops up in one big old spot. Oh, crap. There's just shit everywhere. I don't think it's good to be out right now, to be honest. Our food rations are going down fast. Yeah, see, that must be, that blue thing must be some type of slow. All right, our food supply is starting to go back up.
Once again the swarm raiders return, and the battered soldiers of the Atarangs stand to meet them.
Damn it.
An army ant scout has spotted the leafcutters. It must not be allowed to report back to the swarm. The army ant scout has been silenced. The leafcutters can continue their work. An army ant scouting party has spotted the leafcutters. They must not be allowed to report back to the swarm. The Atta soldiers managed to prevent the army ant scouts from returning to the swarm. The leafcutters have been spotted by a troop of army ant scouts. If any escape, they will call for reinforcements.
Oh, damn, they took out all my big boys.
An enemy scouting troop has been overwhelmed by the Atta soldiers. An army ant scouting party has spotted the leafcutters. They must not be allowed to report back to the swarm. Against impossible odds, the soldiers of the Atta stronghold met the tyrannical intruders with ferocious defiance time and time again. Unable to break their lines and after tremendous losses, the army ant swarm has finally elected to move on. For the leafcutters, the ultimate trial is over.
All right, that was cool.
Is it feeding time
I
already?
thought that seemed pretty
Our
rough there at the
queen is
beginning for a minute,
insatiable.
but yeah, we handled it. What are you doing? Okay, let's get our food supply up. Let's work on the colony here a little bit. Well, that's not what I wanted. I wanted these guys. These ones here don't spawn unless you get them full. Um, now here's the thing. I'm kind of scared. To be honest. We got to redo both those levels again, and it's going to be even harder. All right. Well, at least we got quite a few ants out here already gathering. We've got 30, 40, almost 50. The heck are all my workers? All right, let's get back to upgrading some of this. All right, that should get our first two right there. There's one. There's two. There'll be our third one. Which is crazy because you have to upgrade these completely before they will spawn. But damn, there's some beasts. Ooh, we're getting low on food. I'm curious. I just want to know if these big old ants like this are like real. Because, I mean, I've seen some pretty decent sized ants, but not like that. And to me, those things look like they're about 2.5, maybe 3 inches. All right, how we doing on food? Our army right now is at 92 of 150. Let's see here. I think we are out of food. Oh yeah, we are definitely out of food. Okay, so now we got all that cleaned up and everything. It is getting a little bit late. It's almost 7 o'clock here. Well, it ain't that late, but I'm getting hungry. The kid already ate. He had leftovers from last night. I'm getting hungry and I'm gonna go watch a movie or something. But I'm going to end it here and stuff. And you all have a great evening. And I will be back in the morning. And yeah, brain fart. Anyways, bye for now. See you guys later.